All right. We are good. What's in store for today? Well, it is a moon die. So because it is a moon die, we're going to start off with a DDK friendly game. Because this is the only day that I really play a true DDK friendly game. So we'll do that now. That way people of all ranks and ages will be able to follow along. And they will be like, yes, this is the best thing that I have ever seen in my life. In theory. All right, let's go for 1033 and let's go the 5 or 6 Q account now. Christ, what are you? Hey, you, what are you? 7Q. All right, 7Q is good. So somewhere between 9 and 6 is DDK friendly. And we will, we'll see what we got. We don't kill Qs unless they deserve it. But they gotta really deserve it. They can't just be like, I don't like them. They kind of deserve it. No, they gotta really deserve it. Like, if you're creating 8 groups, then you're probably gonna get killed. Because that is also, unfortunately, pretty huge fundamental. You can't just run around creating groups willy-nilly. Gotta give some thought to your game. Go all about the thoughts. Remember that, chat. All right, YouTube suggests that I listen to what today? No Jazz Hop Cafe. I remember when we used to have it. Every Monday. Good times, man. Good times. All right, so we got an enclosure. I usually just go ahead and block. You don't have to. Wow. I see cancellation culture is live and well here on OGS. We will play again. No problem. No problem. All right, got another. 3-4, interesting. What will they do? Okay, still interesting. I don't know what I'm listening to yet. Ah, they're doing an approach. We'll back off, no problem. I don't see any reason to worry about that. They're attaching, giving me influence. That's kind of weird. If they could kindly not do that, especially at 9Q. I don't think this is a good Joseki for 9Q. Should I make my point about that right now? Let's see, do they play regularly? They do. Okay, so should I make my point as to why this shouldn't be played? What do you think, chat? It's a really easy one to make. It's actually kind of ridiculously easy. I'm just going to extend. What are you going to do now? Yep. I extended. Mm-hmm. See, that right there shouldn't... Okay, playing away was not the answer. So apparently this Joseki was too complicated. And all it took was an extension to prove it. Like, simple Joseki shouldn't be that hard to screw up. So if it's this easy to screw up, it's not a simple Joseki. Therefore, if you're playing it, especially on the ladder, that's a problem. Because, yeah, I'm going to double Honey at the head of 2 and 3 stone, top of the board, and practically win the game from that. Uh-oh. Danger, Will Robinson. 1 group, 2 group, 3 group, 4 group, 5 group. Getting kind of sketchy. But I don't have to respond to it. It's not threatening me any. So I'm going to go ahead and surround. I'm going to throw in. Just to make sure they can't do anything weird. Got the full surround. It's fantastic. So now my influence is facing this way and this way. Okay. 1 group. Let's do it again. 1 group, 2 group, 3 group, 4 group, 5 group, 6 group. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. So he wants me to play here so he can connect up. But why would I let his groups connect up? You're supposed to divide and conquer, right? So let's just do that. I'm not even going to play the most severe moves possible. I'm just going to play a simple diagonal and just keep them separated. So they've got 6 groups now. So if they create 1 more group this game, they should start dying. Let's count. How many do I have? I have 2. They have 6. We're on move 30. Bruh. That's a problem. So essentially, they've 3-3'd me twice at this point because they're fully surrounded in the upper right-hand corner and they're fully surrounded in the lower right-hand corner. So let's see. Do we have to respond to that? I feel like we don't. So I'm just going to go ahead and expand. Now, because it's really great to, beat dead horses, if he had done something as simple as just get a base here, he doesn't actually fall into this problem. Something as simple as getting a base doesn't have a problem. But he tried to fight me at move 7 because attachments are fights. I chose to get influence from his fight, and then I was like, what if I just get more? And then suddenly he's breaking proverbs. I have 2 and 3, creating way too many groups. He's panicking. He's good old Panic and Skywalker at this point. But luckily for me, I know that he has no territory, so I can just chill. I'll just grab some extensions. Just wait for him to create a 7th group, divide, conquer, and just start killing things. That's probably what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to give you Sente. Go for it. Yep, the rule of Go is a fun game. It is one of the 2 rules of 6-7. What about the old Joseki at Q18? What's Q18? Oh yeah, the slide? Yeah, you can do the slide too. Sure. Absolutely. I almost missed that comment because I forgot to pop out chat. Sorry about that. And then now YouTube chat is doing the thing that YouTube chat always does, where it doesn't like moving. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Okay, I'll defend. I would advise in closing. D3 small space, but he's afraid of me expanding. I'll just take my 5 lines of territory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 points here. Okay. 20 points is huge. Now, you know what I have to do now, right? I'm going to cap the group. We're not going to move to kill the group, but I am capping it. I hope he doesn't make any silly small knights. That one's not a silly small knight. If he had gone up, I would cut him off. Like, we're not trying to kill him. I'm just getting my profit off of a weak group and having tons of influence. That's all I'm doing here. Could we play more aggressively? Yeah, 100%. Am I going to? No. There's no reason to. Down, 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 down. Like, that's, again, a lot of territory. Now we're just going to play over here. Well, about 20 points on the bottom. Way more than 20 points on top. He's got 2 corners. They're good corners. I won't ever say they're not. Rut rows, you want to ignore? I will push and cut him. Okay. Just making sure. Just staying honest. It's all I want. I don't want to kill him. I'm just making sure my dude stays honest. Do. So one of the things that stick out a lot is he's not really making territory with this group, or this group. I'll just threaten to get 10 lines of territory off the top. And regrettably, this is probably Sente, because if he doesn't respond to me, I'm playing this one. And now he has to make sure that the group is alive. And it's got some awkward, I mean, it probably can live. It's got some awkward shape to it, though, huh? Oh, shoot, I didn't actually click. Bum 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 ba-dum 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 bum. Listening to SimCity 3000 music again. I'm in a mood for a city builder. I haven't played a city builder in a while. I saw that there was one fantasy one that came out on Steam. Wonder if I should get into that. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one here. Like, I don't know. I think I want to play it. Because you can see in the preview window there. You can see in the preview window there, it's got It's weird. Like you're building on a mountain, right? So it's like I don't know. Maybe we play this game. You know, maybe we play it. Maybe we play it. It's only $12. Heard great things about Skylines 2. No, you haven't. Heard great things about Skylines 2. Um, People are sucking down the copium. Skylines 2 is a disaster that probably can't be fixed. But a new dev studio is trying because they booted the other people to the curb for the absolute disaster that game turned into. We're not even going to do Sente. We could do Sente and stuff, but it's fine. Try Crystal Warrior soundtrack? Maybe. What's up when you cheap out on your games, man? Like, if they took the time to create a new engine for their sequel, they probably wouldn't have run into the problems they had. But they didn't. They just wanted to reuse assets and reuse the engine and just make a lot of easy free money. Uh-oh. Is that what we were looking for, chat? Is that what we were looking for? Is that number 7 I see? I still play CS1, tried CS2. Look wasn't as nice. Yeah, there's a lot wrong with CS2. Like, you kind of know that CS2 is going to be a problem when for some reason they decided that there should be a mailing system and all of the Sims should have their teeth rendered. Like, what? What kind of game are you even trying to make at this point? Do you even know? So I can play here. He is now fully surrounded. Like I said, I'll probably just wait for him to go to 7. Then we'll just kill him. It's not my fault. I played the first 2 Fallout games. I've seen them played. I have not actually played them. Yep. Now he's going all in, trying to reduce me with a group that's not alive. Which is getting his other groups killed, and he just created another group here, so now he's on 8. Do. So he obviously can't suddenly make 2 eyes here. He's just going to try to remove all my territory for whatever reason. So if I poke him from here to make sure that this doesn't have eyes, he just dies. Like that's pretty clear, hey? All right, whatever. And the real problem for this for him, I haven't even lost territory yet. I can still just go back here and keep my points. Because not only can he not kill my cutting point, I keep all the territory on top. So I get to stab him with impunity, put all of his groups in danger, and I don't even lose territory from this. Yep, I had 3 groups, he had 7, so now he's in trouble. Tell you what. Tell you what I'll do. You can connect that if you'd like. That wasn't a no. Do. I guess you wouldn't Hane here first, huh? You'd extend. What? Okay. He's throwing in some weird stuff now. Not sure why he's wedging. Captain, I am very confused. Set phasers to... Oh my. His groups didn't connect? So right now we still have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All his good little groups will go to heaven. Is he gonna? He's trying to kill me, isn't he? I think I figured out what he's doing, chat. He's trying to kill me with this group. I think I just figured it out. I see Basics A is going well. It's going okay. It's just he's creating like all the groups in the world. I don't think there is a group in the world he has not tried to create. So I'll just make sure that we're fine. He'll remain a work in progress. Let's just say that. He'll remain a work in progress. Let's wait for him to Hane. Then we'll make sure that this isn't an I. I guess we should clamp. I should probably clamp it. Should I clamp it or poke it? Clamp it, maybe? If I clamp, he pushes and then Hanes. No, I think we poke. Not the clamp. Look, we're just asking questions, okay? We're asking questions. That's all we're doing here. We are a very inquisitive people. For the record. That's all we are. We're just inquisitive. Now, what's the best way to live here? I kind of think this one is. No, we are not inquisitorial. We are inquisitive. I'm not entirely liking the shapes that I'm making. I'm not entirely liking the shapes I'm making at all, actually. Possible mistakes were made? Not yet, we're not. There is a non-zero chance it's Seki's, however. Which admittedly would be not ideal. Possible Seki, huh? If he takes this away immediately. Ryutari, he connects. That is a problem, huh?
Dix, neuf, huit, sept, six, cinq, quatre, trois, deux, un.
Yeah, that is definitely a problem. All right, we are dead. Reason for a 9Q? Yup, you know what I'm doing next. We're going to load that into the AI. Gonna load that into the AI. Because he didn't even double tap. That is pretty good for a 9Q, huh? Uh-oh, is someone about to get banned on OGS? Oh dear, that'd be terrible. Let's find out. Let's see it. Do. He's suddenly picking top line moves. Then he threw in a bad one. But then he's back on track. Yeah, I think he's using AI. He throws in one bad move, and then he immediately plays the top move. At 9Q. At friggin' 9Q. Hard to prove, though. Really hard to prove. Especially when he throws in a move like this. For no reason. Like, he interrupts his accuracy with an obviously bad move here. But it's not bad enough to lose the game. All it does is just tank his accuracy. Interesting. Ah, well. Some people do that. Some people do that. All right. Now, this 6Q is going to be leagues better than the 9Q we just played, because that's how numbers work. Okay? So, yeah, this individual... Wait. I don't think this individual plays regularly. He played on the 27th. So, he played, like, Friday. No, I think this is a viewer. That will ruin the point that I'm making. Whoever we play is going to be completely different from the last person that we played. It'll be an interesting coincidence. But yeah, some people are really good at hiding what they're doing, or at least trying to. There's actually a post on a couple of years back on the Baduk Reddit about how to do that kind of thing. I'm surprised people out there trying like this on thinking games. I know I tried using AI to help me at Total War and I still lose. Total War? How would the AI help you at Total War? Total War's AI doesn't even work in the game itself, let alone trying to use it to help you do that. They a typical shit meta? No, it's not. It's not just the meta. It's not just the meta. Qs don't find, especially 9 Qs, don't find top moves that much. Like, obviously bad move followed into top move over and over and over again. That's intentional. Case in point, you can go through all of the games I've ever played on this account, or any of my accounts on OGS, and you won't see that trend repeated. Pick any game you want. It's not unhinged. All it is, it's not unhinged tea, okay? Look. That's all it is. Look. That's all it is. I still want that cinnamon whiskey, though. Ooh, peach. That's probably good. Anyway, all right, our Taikiku's are Kaishing. Does he play regularly? He plays regularly, and he's 6Q, so he's gonna be like, again, super strong compared to last guy. All I'm drinking is give me a minute. It's here somewhere. Is it no longer a thing? Wait, did they retire it? Oh, wait, is that a stock? Oh, no, here it is. Yeah, all I'm drinking is, I'm drinking Freerin. That's all. Some strawberry shortcake milk tea. There, that's all it is. That's all it is. That 9Q was at 88 or 80% till move 99. Yeah, and then he tanks his accuracy. It's not spiked. It's nummy. I like backing off high. Now, what's kind of interesting here is this individual is playing an older framework. So I think I'm playing a meal because they're playing mini Chinese, which I don't see very regularly. All right, got ourselves a nice little approach. Or enclosure, sorry. Now, we could 3-3 them. I will do this one. Of course, you're typing here with your third arm. Now, I think we're going to go ahead and break Joseki here. And I think I'm going to start to reduce. Reducings is good. Or we could surround. We could do that too. I should play this. Or I should start splitting. We'll do this one. That's fine. Now, this move is not so great because the idea here is I'm going to defend my corner and let him live on the outside. That is not what I am doing because I've got some influence here. We've got some cool little whatchamahoozies over here. So I will be building on top of the board because I want my stones to be nice and consistent. So there we go. We're now building. I could continue with what I'm doing, but we respond to damage in basics, so that's what I will do. He hath defended himself. Like this move here, sort of the obvious moves that the opponent in the last game played, is by far worse than anything that the 9Q legitimately played last game. But we could do this. Normally, I would be shoulder hitting first to maximize the influence, and then I'll end in Gote. But here, I think I will just go ahead and do this one. But yeah, back to the person who was going to use AI to get better at Total War. That's a weird decision, because Total War games aren't really that difficult, in my opinion, because most of the time their AI is broken. Or sorry, their AI breaks itself constantly. They've never really had good AI in any of their Total War games. All right, so unfortunately for this person, he is behind enemy lines. You can see that this is kind of my sector line. So there's no reason to defend when he's already mostly surrounded. So we're going to go ahead and 2 hairs and some air this guy. A little bit of a cap, because again, sector line. You got to adhere to sector line. Very important. Yep, 2 hairs and some air, just like Bob Ross told us. You're probably about to famous ugly sequence in the top left. AI always wants ugly sequences. Now, he could be saying, I'm going to cut you. Oh, sorry, I'm in analyze mode again. He could be saying, I'm going to cut you, which he should do now if that was the plan. Okay, now that's got to be the plan. God, I don't want to do this. Are we doing this one? I think we're doing this one. Got to make sure he can't connect underneath. He'll extend up. And then I will defend again. Okay, he did not extend up, which means I will poke. Because again, shape point. If I allow him to make tabley shapes in my area for free, that's really weird. What do you think? Is this person feeling different than the 9 key for some reason? That's weird, right? All right, so regrettably, we could keep hunting because he's still behind sector lines. So I could just move to surround as long as he doesn't have shape. If he has shape, he's alive, it doesn't make sense to keep hunting him. But if I go poke, block, poke, he's lost his shape. Then we can keep hunting him. But tell you what, we're not trying to murder today. So I will defend myself first and foremost. I'll defend myself. Because leaving my own weaknesses behind to keep attacking is not basic. That's also in analyze mode again. Now, if I defend myself and he goes and plays something else, then we're going to have words again. Because I'd spent a whole move to strengthen and defend my group and my shapes. If he does not afford me the same courtesy with his weak groups, that means that I'm allowed to keep punching his groups in the face. I was going to go ahead and give that a poke for no reason whatsoever. Now, make sure that we got a little box here that's being built in the middle of the board. Boxies is boxing pretty well. Don't worry, can't find me. I'm behind 7 boxies, question mark. I really want that shoulder hit to attack the middle. That cap is kind of cool. The attachment's a decent reduction. Maybe we just play this. Nothing unusual. Hunt, Hunt, Hunt now has a totally different vibe. You heard the ASMR version. I feel like I'm being hunted. But the question that I have, can he truly hunt me if I separate him? What if I just play this? What if I just play this? He diagonal lilies. If he goes diagonal lily, then I can just go up. He goes down, we go down. Another question that rears its ugly head. What if I surround? Okay. He says, "Thou art deadeth in mine Leben," or something. I don't know. Okay. We do have issues regarding life and death. So I'm just going to defend my cutting point. Nothing else matters. Like I'm getting cut. Oh, badonkadonks. I don't like that. So here's the plan. We're just not going to get cut anymore. Yeah, they're done. Over it. Do you see how he just died? Do you see how he just died, chat? I'll play here to make it really slow. Who sees how he just died? Emil, you're calling for blood. Where's the move? Do you see the move? Someone just said G16. That will not kill him, no. But you are looking in slightly the right area. This is a guaranteed cut or a guaranteed cut. So these 2 stones at the very least are mine. And I think these 2 stones dying is worth more than these 2 stones potentially dying. In Pernjern. If I went to the Atari into this, Vehane, I went to that.
Byoyomi.
Byoyomi. Byoyomi is the place to be. I am going to take the 2 for the 2. I think we had a very good... This was a good conversation. Now, if you really want to go bop, 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 skibbity bop, 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 then you'd have to be very, very careful and make sure that you be reading. But it did work if you wanted to do it. If you wanted to, Mr. Grinch. It really is a cinch. Okay, gotta be careful. You don't tell me to be careful. I tell you where to be. He found some things that I cannot let go. This is why I made him my... Not sure what rhymes with go, chat. I'm gonna protect. He should have taken that immediately. Because this does go into this. That was a big deal. So I will protect. Because I am not an ogre player. I do not live in a swamp. I only play in one. I think you'd make an excellent military comedy movie drill sergeant. For a while, I kind of had a redeem for that. Where I'd review your game as Drill Sergeant Bats. I'm pretty sure it broke terms of service for bullying, though. Which is kind of why I decided not to. Okay, he's building. 7 lines too. So it's not nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. I'll defend. Will he defend? He defended, but in a bit of a greedy way. So we're going to have to tap dem stones, as it were. And let's just connect with a little solid connection. Might have been able to go for more, but this is fine. Let's do a little bit of light shenanigans. Light shenanigans. Just taking a couple of points here, a couple of points there. Here a point, and there a point, everywhere a point. Because old Nacky Mackey had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Isn't black ahead? No, I think they're a whole person. I think they're a whole person. Good question, though. Thank you. I'm asking about score estimation. Oh, is that what you were doing? Let's find out. Score estimate. Okay. So if I don't have any points on the left-hand side, then I'm up by 10 points. Now, to be fair, estimator's not giving black any point in the upper right, but my lower left is bigger than the upper right, so...
10, 9,
That is what we call
8,
Poggy.
7, 6, 5, 4,
You do call that Poggy, don't you?
2,
And greetings, Waller Dog. Thank you for the raid party of fakes. It's a very 60 raid you got there. Have a great stream. I shall endeavor to. We have been commanded from the Waller Dog to have a great stream, chat. And therefore a great stream it shall be.
10, 9,
So saith the Waller
8,
Dog.
7, 6, 5.
May his noodly appendages bring light to us all. Think you're getting him confused with the flying spaghetti monster. Okay, we could drop down and maybe kill someone, but we're not into murder right now. So we'll connect. But yeah, not putting that drop down is, ooh, that was an ouchie. Because if we go here and he cuts us to kill us, we still have this one, right? That's Bigly. That is Wiggly and the Bigly. Now we got to be careful because we're backing off a little bit. Anytime you start doing that, things start getting not great.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I need to play
5,
endgame. What's good
4,
endgame?
3, 2.
I guess we could do that, and we could do this. Then I guess we can just go ahead and play here. Yeah, good top. Definitely a big middle. Decent, decent corner. I think the end game here is worth more than the take. B18, yo. B18. This? I think this one's larger than this. I think I'm out of large endgame moves, though. So I think B18 is the next one. Looking around, I don't see anything that I could
10,
do.
9.
I think you're right about that one. Greetings, Kisserel. Ooh, do we get to kill that stone? I think we do. Oh, sorry, B10. B10, B18, same move, you know? I do not go for G-Go. This is a very friendly stream. So we go for the Migo. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, 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 poke. Okay, okay, okay. That Hane is pretty good. Anything else larger than it? I mean, I guess this is kind of a thing too, hey?
Dix, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I think this is larger because if he descends, it's Sente. Otherwise, yeah, I think this is larger. Q15? What's Q15? This? Is that? Threatens a thing, sure. I really want to get rid of this. If I play here, he's just going to Atari, and then that's
10,
all
9,
shrote.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I guess it's fine, because there's that and that. The bow. That's the pose. I think this should just have been here instead. That way he could have gone there, there. No, I guess there's probably nothing up there. So the question on everyone's mind, how was Emil's weekend? And have you played any Go since last week? Everyone wants to know. Sleeping, sitting up to prevent coughing, and no. Ooh. Are you sick? Someone get you sick. Those darn kids, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, they're disease vectors. Kids are nothing but a disease. It's okay. I'm gonna be the cure. We're gonna get rid of all of them. So here you throw in and then play this one, because if they do that, there's double Atari. But it's fine. Guess we can push up. My groups are getting strong because we're doing push-ups. I have to Atari once. Regrets. Regrets. Definite regrets. Is the game super close? Well, about that, you see, that's a great question. And I would love to have a great answer for you, but that involves counting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click this and say that I'm down by 47.5. Yeah, I think I need to resign. Estimator says I lose. Unlucky. Now am I alive? Okay. Why? That's so weird. Like,
10,
why is it
9,
killing this
8,
stone?
7,
Why is it
6,
giving these 2
5,
points to the
4,
opponent?
3,
Like, why
2,
would it give Dame to the opponent?
You're
Why
good.
is it
You're
giving
right.
this point to the opponent? Why does it think that move is going to be filled in? Man, Score Estimator is just... It's just... I don't know. It's like it tries to be bad.
10, 9, 8,
It's like it just tries to be bad. Yeah, so they had a so yeah. They had an AI counter doohickey thing, but regretfully, it was too accurate. So they dumbed it down. It's been useless ever since. But honestly, I don't see why they don't just get rid of the score estimator then, since they sabotaged it so hard. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's like, yeah, that score estimator, man, it was correct. It's like, isn't that kind of what we want with a score estimator? And I don't actually know what just happened to my voice. I apologize. But apparently that wasn't what they wanted with a score estimator. So they did other things with it. All right, are we good? I think we're good. I think we're fine.
Dix, neuf, huit, sept, six, cinq, quatre, trois,
Chat.
quatre.
I think mistakes were made. This one was completely my fault. To be fair, this one was completely my fault. I barely get out of that alive. I was not even paying attention to liberty shortages here. That's just dumb luck. I didn't read it out. That is absolutely dumb luck. Yep, the best kind of luck is the dumb luck. All right, is my left group alive yet? My left group is alive. Why is there a point here? Okay, this is fine because that's not a point and that's not a point, so that makes sense. These two still don't make any sense. That's just freaking weird. I have no idea what's up with that. I don't know why it keeps giving those 2 points to the opponent.
Pass.
Nope, not Chinese rules. My rules are never Chinese.
市に石を除去してください。
My rules are good old American rules.
あなたの勝ち。
Where if you don't like how the board's going, you can bomb it. Yeah, good old American rules. Yep, almost Jigo without Comey. There were a few places though that he made a whoops-a-doozles. Like chasing me here was not very good. Because I don't think he dies from here, but it is definitely painful to allow that in endgame. Very, very painful, indubitably. Other places you could have been more aggressive if you so felt inclined. Back here, for example, when we were chasing this stuff, as mentioned previously, you don't have to go after this section. you could have gone ahead and just lived here. That isolates the whole group, though. If it can live, I actually don't know. I'm not actually sure if this group could live, because it is kind of surrounded. I think it's very, very possible that maybe he just dies now on a bigly scale. Now, to be fair, that didn't have to happen. You know? Like, he is surrounded, sure. He's getting the shapies, sure. And now he can just go and play something like this. And there's no way I can kill that. I don't think I can kill that group. I think it's completely fine. But he went with more while he was in trouble. And I think if he backs off again and just kind of accepts a very, very loose connection. No, then I can Hana and there's double Atari. No, never mind. He can't do that. Can he play this one? He could probably play there. No, shoot. Then there's the Atari. No, that's fine. Because he can just back off. But then I get the top. He probably doesn't want that either, does he? Anyway, there are ways to just be safer. Now, admittedly, if you were really going to try to attack this, you'd probably play this one first into the connection. That way he can't do the peeps. And if you want to play very, very simple, you just play this one. Because this isn't something you have to worry about ever. This stone is now in trouble. No, I try not to kill Qs. I do my best to not kill Q players while I'm playing them. And then here, technically, you would go for an attachment. Because it needs to respond in some fashion. And that'll keep the 7th line territory from developing, which he kind of really needs right now because this middly bit is really, really big. I don't think he could afford to just draw back, for example, and let me attack the stone. But all right, let's go ahead and switch over to Fox, I think. We will play Bordon? Are you going to have a political stream on Thursday? These are the best. I don't... No, we don't do politics on this channel. This is an apolitical stream. You can lean however which way you want to politically. And if you say something too stupid, I'll just ban you. It's fine. It's mostly apolitical. Don't worry about it. All right, let's log on to Fox. This is a political stream is what I heard. How was the weekend? Weekend was okay. We had simul's. 2 patrons showed up, so I threw them against one another and reviewed the game. However, there were some bright things in terms of, where was it? Yeah, here we go. There was a bright highlight. There was some pretty cool demos in Steam Next Fest that, you know, brings the old cheering on, like Windrose. Windrose is really great. It seems like it's potentially going to be all the things that the world's first quadruple A game wasn't. Windrose seems like it might actually be that. So that's great. Can't wait for that. From the makers of crap, what was it? Oh my god. Vampire Survivors. They're making Vampire Crawlers, which also looks like a really, really fun game. I actually kind of can't wait for it. The demo looked great.
Someone invites you to play.
So that's going to be fun. I feel like there was one more that stood out. I don't remember what it was, but I feel like there was one more demo that stood out, but I don't remember what it is, so never mind. Oh, there's an updated demo for Shift at Midnight. Oh, interesting. Available Q2 of 2026. I will be playing this again when it launches, because this was a fun game that we played on stream. Vampire Survivors Card Battler? Kind of, yeah. All right. I think that's what I want. I do not know if the backyard friend got cosmetics. All right, so we're currently here on Fordon account. It is 2 games away from going up to 5, unfortunately. Oh my god, is it Might and Magic X Vampire Survivors? I don't know, it's something like that, yeah. It's something, it's interesting.
Start to play.
All right, now I can play a 3-don. 3-dons have cooties.
Start to play.
All right, 11-9 seems fine. Let's go. All right, I got double 4-4 points. No problem. I will do a 3-4 point. San Ren Say. I will approach. A Windrose is a game that's coming out. Do we play this? What's the worst that could happen? What's the name of the variant of Go where first play 1 move and after that both play 2 moves in a row? That's not quite the thing. What you're thinking of is Flying Knife Go? I don't really want to do this, but you have to actually play this move. No, we're keeping it simple. We're keeping it simple, stupid. We're keeping it simple. I'm simple, you're simple, we're all simple. We're all just a bunch of simple people. Do. Cutting didn't look complex. That's why we're simple right now. Now we could play some pretty aggressive moves here, but once again, we're going with Theme Pile. Just a pile of simps. All right, we don't want to keep pushing from behind, so let's get out. Same. Okay, I don't want to be surrounded, because if he plays here, we're surrounded again. All right, so he's got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything's good. It's looking nice, fresh, hip, skibbity, and dare I say, toilet. All right. What do we play now? kind of want to play here into here. So I'd want to play here into here into here so I can cut him. Hey, what? Bang. All I did was make shape. That's all we're doing. You don't kill me, and I don't die. I think this is what we call a compromise, chat. Don't you think? It's a pretty good compromise. Don't kill me, and I won't get killed. Go ahead and defend. Are you gonna try to Atari me? He don't go nowheres. Oh, come on, sir. You're never gonna make it into the big leagues playing like this, Jackie. Though you will wind up like him. I don't get it. Don't worry. So right now, the temptation is to go all in attacking. Don't go all in attacking. Very, very simple. Can I live? He said no. What if I threaten to go to Co and use the attacks on this group as Co threats? I don't think you'd be able to kill me, sir. I don't think so. But that's hard to read out. We're just going to drop down and chill. Look at that. We're live. I'm just alive. I ain't trying to kill you none. Don't let him connect. Don't let them connect. That is what they want to do. I'm even going to just live. He didn't. He'd go straight onto the board and we'd both die laughing. What? What? Therefore, a handicap go with placing the number of black stones I was owed into the stronger player's bowl. He couldn't look into his bowl before playing. That's weird. Trying to figure out how you would miss the fact that you're holding a different colored stone. Or how on earth they would even appear on the board. Like, okay, even at 9 stones, there's like, what, 150? How many stones are there in a bowl?
9.
Like, the chances of getting a handicap stone
6. 5.
is ridiculously small.
2. 1.
Especially if you just, I don't know, pick them up from the bottom. So I hate it, but he strengthened me a lot through here. So I can poke this. I hate to do this because I always tell people, hey, this is the Don shape. Don't be afraid of the Don shape. But he needed to defend the Don shape. It was kind of muy importante. I think we gotta cut him.
9, 8.
I don't like cutting things off people. I promised I'd stop.
4, 3, 2, 1.
These are time Sujis. I'm debating about it. Because he does have some top. I could just enclose.
Nine, 8, 7.
Hum,
Five,
fiddly, fiddly
4,
dee.
3, 2, 1.
I'm still playing time Suji. I'm debating what I want to do. Because there's the obvious push and the inevitable cut whatever we can. But I think what I would do here normally I think I would just go ahead and recommend, hey, it's basics. Just enclose, stupid. Very well. That's what we shall do. Okay, he's attacking my corner. Well, it's not a question about liking it or not, Emil. My first thought, when I realized how difficult it would be to pull up a handicap stone, is
Nine, 8, 7.
is the true handicap the stronger a player
3.
pretending there's even a problem? Okay. He decided to do a 3-spacer. Let's see what's going on here. He's trying to attack me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. How on earth do you plan to kill me? I'm pretty bad at life and death, but I'm like, I don't think you can. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Oh no, he's pulling out the old swoop-de-whoop. He's trying to whoop my swoops, chat. I see what you are trying to do. But he's gonna hurt his group in the process of trying to live here. Do you see that? Oh, he's gonna try to avoid that. Interesting. Can he? No, he can't. Because I'm gonna defend myself now. That just got a whole heck of an unlucky. He needs to eat face. This is gonna get you killed. Don't even. Broski. Mr. Bro man. You can't kill my corner. It can't happen. Because he has to live with 2 eyes. I think he's still overplaying. Really? What was your first clue?
9,
Here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
Keep it simple. He wants that stone? Fine, I'll take the others. Thank you, you're dead. Let's die. No. No. I'm going to vote for no on that one, Captain. That's gonna be a no there, good buddy. Don't get tricky. I have an idea, chat.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna just play simple. I'm gonna play simple. Hello there, Mika. All right, so do I need to play here? I kind of do, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I need to. I feel like that was not Sente. I liked when your ideas actually did not work. Sometimes they don't. I am merely a human. We are human. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he does that, I'ma die. I kinda wanna play here, but it's bad. Doodar, doodar. Fine, I'll double tap.
7.
You're double tapping, that's weird. Not even 9Q's double tap. Okay, I can't justify another move here, so we're gonna play away. I double tapped, I ain't tripling. We ain't going for triplets, chat.
9.
Now, unfortunately, I will. No, I won't. I won't. I'm just gonna make a big thing. What is the prime age for double tapping? Prime age for double tapping. What? No, Emil, we're not gonna throw. Can anyone read the name of the black player? Yes. It is yeah, I can read it. I just need to clean my glasses for a second here. I just need to clean my glasses. His name is I believe. No, I'm not. Why are you assuming that? I just use Google Translate. What is wrong with you, Emil? Oh my God. No, I'm not gonna tell you what it says. Now you're not gonna know. I'd still like to know, please. It didn't know. All it said was it's this. But that's all it said. There was no translation beyond that. Could you stop with all of the crazy shit? You're gonna crosscut, aren't you? Fine, die. I don't care. I'm completely over it. If you just want to be dead, I won't stop you from being dead. In fact, I'm gonna help you. Do you want to die for daddy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you better keep playing. I'm not swearing. Usually. I'm probably not. Are we trying to kill this fudger? We might be trying to kill him. Not a basics game then? It is basics. It's very, very basic. You don't defend yourself and you get greedy and you get killed. Oh, I'm gonna light you on fire in front of your kids. I mean that in a family-friendly way, of course. I mean that in a family-friendly way. Why did you just why did we were having such a reasonable game? Why did he suddenly turn insanity up to 11? Why did he do that, chat? Why did he do that? He's like, I know what I'm gonna do. Like, what are you gonna do? Oh, by the way, that was a stupid move. But he's like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just die right in front of you. It's like, yeah, I can't wait to see the look on this guy's face when I die screaming. Like, sir, I don't know why that's your plan right now, sir.
9, 8, 7.
He feels behind?
6, 5.
Well, he should stop
4,
feeling his
3,
behind and count.
2, 1.
Like, he lost this, fine. But I gave him the entire top and this right-hand side and my corner. Why for doth the man still feel behind? I do try to keep my streams family friendly. It's very important that Emil and all of their kids can tune in. Yes, you'll always be able to watch your streams with your family. Okay. Now, there is no reason as to why he should have any troubles living here. There's no reason. No reason at all. All he has to do is not be greedy. Well, he just failed that test, didn't he? All you have to do is not be greedy. You're asking for the impossible, sir. Like, just live here and understand that these are mine. That's all he had to do. But then he was like, I don't quite understand what you're saying there, sir. Like, okay, all you gotta do is just live here and it's gonna be fine. When you say live, do you mean die? No. You're fine. Just don't do anything dumb. Can you get over here and hold my beer? I got an idea.
9, 8, 7.
No, I do not want to hold your beer.
4, 3.
Sorry, Temsuji. Oh God, wait. Was that a bad move? No, we can play here, here, into here. We're fine. Fine. Be dead. I don't care. Just be dead. I'm over it. I need to play what time, Suji? Sorry, this one? Maybe. Forcings are usually important in games like this, where your opponent is trying to unalive themselves as hard as they can. I like trying to be humble in Spanish 21. Wait, what's Spanish 21? And why are we being humble in Spanish 21? What happened to the first 20 Spanishes? What is Spanish 21?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You ranked up then lost it? You will get it back, fear not. I have every confidence. We're talking about your 6th Dan? Fear not, muy friendo. Thou shalt getteth thine rank if back. So saith thine spaghetti monster.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, now I want spaghetti for dinner tonight.
2.
The first 20 Spanishes are like the first 6 versions of the Matrix. Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, I don't think we were having a fine game. I don't think he was really that far behind, if at all. Like, let's look at this. Let's look. So this is fine. Let's say he just chilled for a minute and defended himself. What's the score? Dude, it's a friggin' 5-point game. There's no reason to go nuts. And he's got this little homie waiting in the wings, right? There's no reason to go cracked. But then he makes a 3 space. I'm pretty strong on left and right. He made a weakness, so we exploit the weakness. And then he's like, I'm going to kill you, which is a very bold statement when I've already got eye shape. So I was like, okay, show me how I'm going to die. And we see from there that Oleg has gifted 11 subs in chat. Or not 11, sorry, 5. Sorry, Oleg 11 gifted 5 subs in chat. I'm beginning to suspect I might...
11 gifted 5 subs.
I'm beginning to suspect I might be dyslexic. It's a weird thing to realize about yourself this at this point, but you know, better late than never. But yeah, thank you for the 5 gifties. But yeah, see how they're going all in to reduce here now? Now they're getting their groups killed. And right away, the math changes. This was a 5-point game. And now suddenly, because we're dying here and gifting like the entire bottom away, it's now a 40-point game. All because he overstepped when he didn't need to. Now, this next recommend is going to be weird. On the heels of what I just said, he could have also played here. This is also an overstep slightly, but it's a contact play, which means your opponent is going to respond or take a hit locally. You know? And that's okay. You could be like, bang, bang, if you wanted to get away with some more. Because we are still... We're still not looking bad, man. We're not looking that bad. Very unfortunate. Did I answer here wrong? I might have. Maybe this should have been here for best practice. Maybe so, maybe so. Couldn't answer this because that seems like we're gonna lose. Probably could have. Oh god, ew, yuck. Hold up, my background has mouse parallax on, so my desktop is moving now every time my mouse moves. Oh, I hate it. I hate it when Wallpaper Engine has those things enabled. Icky, icky, icky. Where is that stupid option? Oh, there it is. Yeah, hate that option. Where? Yeah, you. Yeah, don't like you. Don't like you. Look at that. Okay, that's so much better. Anywho. Bad invasions help you appreciate the good invasions. I'm going through some bad invasions now. Bob Ross, that probably is something that Bob Ross would have said. You're right. Can't say you're wrong. All right, so now I wasn't going to immediately switch over. Okay, I'm actually caught. Maybe I should switch over. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should switch over. Maybe it's, I should not rank up the account just yet. That way I can get one more Fordon game for the YouTubes. That's actually a good idea. Oh, wow. I have 7 fans. I don't know what that ever means, but hooray. Oh, does that mean someone's following? You have 7 people following your account? I don't know. But we have lovely Mr. P-Dubs here. Just fell out of 6 Dawn. So we also have Mr. Kizarel here. dropping the 10 gifties.
Kizo gifted 10 subs.
Thank you for the 10 gifties there, Mr. K. Now, Mr. K, we do a thing occasionally where we have lovely liars go. So I have to ask you, Wednesday when I start redeeming that, do you want a non-blind for chat or 2 blind games for chat? You are entitled, or do you want me to choose? Explain the difference. Okay, so what happens is I have this thing here that I totally don't regret ever creating. These punishments are based on gambas in chat, where I will, for example,
Yoda, random title choose you will.
Where I will take a random game from OGS and I will tell chat what the random game's rank is. Now, a non-blind game means I will actually let them see the game to decide whether I'm telling the truth or lying about the rank. Blind, however, means full RNGesus. You just have to take your best shot guessing, and then I show you at the end. So you have an option for 2 blind or 1 non-blind. See the game then? Okay. 1 non. Alrighty then. So we've got 5 earlier. So that means 1 blind, and we've got 1 non-blind from Mr. K. My phone is doing... I think I might have to reset my router. Like, what on earth is my phone doing? Is my wireless, like, dying or something? Like, holy crap. My Wi-Fi is, like, non-existent. What the heck is going on here? Let me do a speed test real quick. This is weird. Oh my god. No, we're not downloading an app. I don't care. This is a yikes. This is a big yikes. A ping of 100 ms, and I'm getting like only 10 down. What on earth? I think is my router dying? Is it the router dying or is it the phone? I don't have another wireless device to check. I gotta check that out. We're having trouble with our router. We called the cable company for help, which here in Canada usually results in, sorry, interrupted. everything's our fault. In any case, I sent over a technician who not only swapped out my malfunctioning router, he replaced the old lines. I know it's not the lines though, because I'd be having issues with my internet, which I am absolutely not on my computer. It's just on the wireless device. Yeah. Hard connection's completely fine. It's either the router or the phone. One of the two. All right, let's switch over to 6 and see if we can't help out Mr. Dubs of the Peas. Is he going to play? No, I don't think so. I'm going to try to make a nice base. Oh, Sherberts. I forgot. Kasumi is the wrong rank right now. Okay. That's fine. Not no. Not Bats is 6 Dan, right? Is Boelia 6 Dan as well? Okay, Bobo is also 6 Dan. We'll play on Bobo the Clown. All right. Basic 6 Dan games. For P-dubs. I need different music. Sorry, my track literally also just ended. What do we want to listen to? Anime in Japan lo-fi beats? What is good P-dubs music? What kind of music do you think P-dubs listens to? We got to get into the mind of our inner P-dubs. What do you listen to, Mr. P-dubs? What kind of music you go for? Mostly Wu-Tang. I asked the question. Very well. All right, greatest hits. Let's go. All right. This is something I don't listen to. All right. This is going to be an experience. Nope, 5 down cooties, go away.
Start to play.
Again, cooties, 5 down, yuck. What on earth am I listening to? Okay, that's fine. I think I might see the first problem that you're having, not being able to keep the 6 down rank. I don't want to. I don't want to say anything bad about your music of choice, but I'm just saying, I'm listening to exactly what P-Dub recommended. Listening to Wu-Tang. No, I can't. Even 10 seconds on YouTube is going to get a hit. YouTube can be very aggressive. Well, okay, so it's not YouTube being aggressive. It's the bots that are constantly trolling every video that's like created for the content on behalf of the title holders.
Start to play.
Seriously, they're all 5-dans.
Start to play.
In A5-3? Seriously? No, we're not playing an A5-3 cheater. When I went 3-1 during a tournament, my loss was from not taking the laddered stones when I could. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get that Aji off the board. Maybe we can't play a 6-dan. To be fair, this is like this is like the bad time to play, right? Like 3 a.m. in China. People are either going to sleep or not waking up yet. I don't see any 6-dans. Where did they all go, chat?
Start to play.
Another 5-dan. Where are they? Yeah, that was a 5-dan. Where are all the 6-dans? That's weird. I will cast my spell on thee. Oodly doodly, oodly doodly, oodly doodly, oodly doodly. Maybe you go clockwise. Oodly doodly, oodly doodly, oodly doodly, oodly doodly.
Start to play.
Not the same bot. I don't want to play a bot. I know you're a robot. I know you are. Don't even deny it. Fine, beggars, choosers, we're playing a bot. So A5-3 counts are humanoid robots. Couple of hints that they're robots. One, they obviously pick body thingies. Two, they usually take a lot of the same time between moves. They're not going to make a lot of the same mistakes that humans make, but they have low playouts. And I think they're trained specifically on human games in an attempt to mimic a rank. Case in point, no one on Fox would play this. No human on Fox would play like this solid move. But he is, or it is. Why are they there? Well, for a while they were just in the Q ranks, and I imagine that whoever's doing it realized, hey, there's probably money to be made in training these things. I don't know how or why or whatever, but yeah, there you go. We have to be careful because they're not going to be making a lot of really huge mistakes. They're probably making some relatively small ones, depending on what they're programmed for. It's hard to say. But yeah, you can tell that all the A53 accounts play very differently from everybody else on the server. I wonder whose games they were programmed on, though. I am curious where they came from. We will never know, chat. We will never know. Let's just randomly try to get into a fight. Because you know it prioritizes shape, right? It's already established that. So its weakness is probably in cutting points, something like that. Case in point, that wasn't a very smart idea. There was Aji there. But it seems like he got confused immediately on how to handle it. So Aji go bye-bye. So now it's recalculating, just randomly attaching elsewhere. So it looks like plan for this thing is now, maybe it's just programmed to do lots of random attachments. Maybe that's the AI, the human mimic, sorry. That could be the human mimic. Let's just tell it to, let's just forget it and 3-3 him. Block the wrong way. Give it a cut point to think about. Got to live in corner in Sente, poggers. All right. Got the best out of that exchange. Tried to avoid making a bad shape move. If I drop down, there's a non-zero chance I'll get cut. But I think we've done a lot. Let's go ahead and play here. Can't let me play this one to connect my group, my stun up. He's welcome. It's welcome to cut. It's welcome to attach. Because it can't let me play this move. It can still live if I do play it. But it's not a good result. Why did it think about that? It's thinking about a co for life? Why? Why is it thinking about a co for life? I feel like we can get ahead here because there's no way it's programmed to think about the co, all of the co threats, and calculate what it's actually threatening right now. It probably just saw that as a forcing move, so it clicked it. But let's go and play here first. And then we're going to get 2 moves in a row. So maybe we play this one. Can we just win here? Hold up. Can we just win here? We don't have to go for that. We could go here, 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 not do this one. Here, here, here. He plays there. I play there. He connects. I resist. He connects. I resist. He Ataris. I Atari. No, it wouldn't be. There's this one still. No, he answered here, here, into here. Right? There, 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 there. There, 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 there. Wait, what? Sorry, got lost in the sauce. Let's play here immediately. So if I go and make this exchange. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. If I push and do this one, he has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that works. He's welcome to go to Co. He can go to Co. But I don't think it contemplated. Oh my god, it is going to Co. Go for it, bro. Go for it, bro. Because it's not going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is such a disgusting Co for you, man. Gotta go to Co. Gotta go to Co, mister. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Gonna connect. Do we care about that? I don't think there's any reason to give up anything over here. No, I think this actually is just legitimately worth more.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
This is all of his territory. It's not even close. It's not even close. He'll Atari, but we're going to go and play here and connect up anyway. So there's no counterattack. I should play here for an attack. Decent shape again. I think it didn't read this out correctly at all because that was all of its territory. And now it just has a base and a base and life here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll try to stay solid here.
Yoyomi now starts.
I will start Byoyomi.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm just gonna say solid. It's fine. I'm thinking about changing my mind about what I just said.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll just make sure we're nice and solid. This is now solid, so we can start poking at this again. Or is the
9,
extension better?
7, 6, 5,
Extension might be better.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We can see the hesitations. All right, so we're completely fine. Let's just build. This is not a strong bot. Because of that. That's why. It's not Cat Train or anything like that. It's one of the humanoid bots that were at Q level that's now playing Dawn games. That's all. I think the majority of its programming is just attached to things. I think that's how it's hard programmed.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I think we can keep our corner here. I don't think there's any reason to give it up. When this stone gets stronger, maybe we go back and cut through here too and attack this as well. Don't know. Hard to say. Could lean over here so we can attack that top group again. Might as well. Only problem is, at the end of the day, it is a bot, so some of its reading is going to be accurate. And that's going to be a little scary. And where it probably gets its wins from now and again. Because at the end of the day, bot will do bot things. So you do got to be careful. If I play here, we can still go back and play this one. Should be fine. Knows how to count. Well, it's not a question if it knows how to count or not. The question is, what does it count to? That's the question. Yeah, it looks like forcing moves and attachments is essentially where the bot is. So I do have to be careful. Otherwise, we'll get all broken clocked.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I think we can just kind of chill. Doesn't have territory yet. I think we're fine. I have to be careful, though. I definitely have to be careful.
9.
I don't know what to do down
8,
here yet.
7, 6, 5.
I'm
4.
leaning towards this one. We're obviously cutting through this. That was just always happening. And then here, maybe he dies. That'd be great. And then here. Yeah, I think we're good. He's completely cut off. I'm not surrounded. I think he's dead. It's dead. Did I make a mistake here? Did I play that too fast? I might have.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hmm. Want to
9,
defend that.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not convinced I can without going to Co.
Nine.
Oh well, we'll see. Go back to Co. I play here, he plays there. I play there, he plays here. Hmm.
8,
Do do
7,
do.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomi's
Not sure here.
Nine, 8, 7.
I think that's fine. Barely, but I think it's fine. Definitely a tar or a connect. They play here. We can come out here still. Now we've got 2 weak groups potentially still, which I like a lot. This can live or die depending. If this if this gets killed, that's great. Not really into that right now. Let's ask questions. I mean, okay. That's fine with me. An interestingly calculated decision of you, sir. I think we don't have to answer here again. If I play there, he plays there, there. All right, if I take, he connects,
9,
we just defend.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, I think we win. That was a bad decision from Mr. Bleep Bloop. And now we're going to exploit that mistake. And then make a big area here, I suppose. Okay. All right. Make a big area here now, I suppose. He has to reduce or lose. Okay. Well, this required like 2 or 3 moves to read out. This just required 1. So because this is a shape bot with low readouts, it didn't realize what it was giving me when it just didn't even hesitate to kill off these stones, right? We don't need all of this to win. We can just chill. It's whatever. All right, we win. Do we try to... Oh, stupid question. Yes, we are. We're going to try to kill this. Fihanes. I don't think it will, though. That seems like a weird mistake for it to make right now. Unless it actually works and I'm stupid. Going into endgame. Okay. I think I can just chill in endgame. I think I'm far enough ahead that it won't matter. Definitely can Hane. Yep, taking that move. I'm going to go ahead and threaten this first. Hane, I think I can go and play here now. If they go and try for the Hane. Definitely hit that up then. Why playing a bot? I couldn't get a game against anything else. So I had to play an A5-3. Realized the Hane wasn't playable, so I didn't go for it. But yeah. Yeah, I mean it's awkward timing in Chinaland, right? And in the Japanskis. And the Koreas. The Koreans, as I like to call them. What the hell else? What do you call them? Not many people call them Koreans. I like to call them Koreans. Thank you. Some people say it's the best impression. I know I do. People come up to me, tears in their eyes. They say that impression. I really like that impression. Grown men, tears in their eyes, constantly coming up to me. Gotta savor it while it's legal? Yeah. Most of the disturbing impression I've ever made. I'm sorry, Emil. It seems there's a lot of Western country. Wait, what? A lot of Western country players or more like when in doubt, ladder it out playing mentality. Even I'm guilty of it.
8,
I don't see very many people actively playing into ladders. How different are Fox and OGS ranks? OGS stops at about 1 and 2 Dan, and OGS and Fox goes up to 9 Dan.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Because
3,
Fox has like
2.
professionals and the world's best amateurs playing on the server. And unfortunately, OGS does not. But because Fox has those, you have people who also want to play them beyond the server as well. Like every server that takes off is usually done top down. Like the stronger players play there for whatever reason. And the people who want to play the stronger players play there. And the people who want to play those players play there. Etc. 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 So yeah, that's usually how that goes. Can't do anything with that. Well, it's not a very large game. I mean, it's only a 10-point game. But yeah, definitely not a human game. Definitely not a human game. Any pros on IGS? Yeah, Japanese pros play on PandaNet. Yeah. There. Yeah, that's a thing. I don't butcher Spanish. My Spanish is the bestest. Just like my English. Okay though, Senoro. All right, are we done? Can I like go to counting now? Technically, this is a point. Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Can you hit the air referee to bad man or the bot? And okay. It was definitely trained on human play. Even resigned at counting. Brings a tear to your eye. They're learning. Way to go. All right. So, yeah, this was... I mean, it's a thing. Sure, why not? This to that was a strange thing, though. How much did it lose doing that out of curiosity? There. But yeah, I do not like playing A5-3s. We will try to avoid doing that in the future. But I guess I'll get a game on 5 done, because 6 is a little out of reach right now. At this time of day, it would appear. It would appear. All right. All right. Let's see let's see what happened here. Yeah, the attachment is programmed to attach, but not all attachments are created equal, sir. So, yep, another attach into another attach into blocking incorrectly. Oh, then I made a mistake. That's fine. It's whatever. Interesting. Okay, it's only 0.8 to respond to ignore that. Well, that's fine. I like it. But yeah, right now I'm at a 99.8 to win. I don't see any way for it to come back because this was a huge loss. Then it did another attach because it had Sente. So when Sente attach, my poking here was apparently bad. Really? That one first? Interesting, I guess. And I guess I did make the mistake here. It would appear I makey the mistakey. I thought for sure that push and cut was going to be fine. The push and cut as it appears was not in point of fact fine. Unlucky. But it's fine. When it's all said and done, I mean... Alright, well, whatever. We'll play some 5s then. No biggie. I'm also, since this isn't 6-ton anymore, I'm getting off of this. Oh god, YouTube algorithm now. What are you going to think I want to listen to because of that? How do those even get connected? Because I just listened to that, it thinks I want to listen to Dr. Disrespect compilation of all songs. Who on earth would want to listen to that idiot? And best of 90s hip hop, apparently. Okay, the algorithm is completely confused. It's like, do you want to listen to 90s hip hop? How about the Best of Eve Online soundtrack? No? Do you want to listen to some Halloween bangers? How about Marilyn Manson? Wow. I have never seen my algorithm this messed up before. That's actually kind of impressive. How are you going to recommend cute anime music after you just recommended Manson? What on earth? Oh my god. It's like we've determined that you will listen to quite literally anything on the internet. Yeah, just apparently you'll listen to anything. That's what you'll listen to. I got it. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back. Let's log into Kosumi. We'll place them on Kosumi. All searches end at Mongolian throat music. That's pretty good. Mess up that more with my song. Who listened to the gospel version of the... I'm not listening to that. Here, y'all can take a look at this YKPCX game where that he lost. Never mind. Did he lose it on a big scale? 24. How about something different? This game. Okay, you can look at this pro game, actual professional game, and you can see Black is a very, very excited player. He can't contain his enthusiasm for his game. Be right back. Okay. Super exciting game. Super exciting game. Let's see if we can get a 5 done game. And we're just told one of the things that has agreed with my mother after the whole spiel from last year is chicken. And one of the chicken places that she usually frequents has done shuttered and closed forever.
Start to play.
All right, we're going to play YZ. Or, yeah, YZ. Yeah, gonna have to find something else. All right, let's go high. Let's just be high today. There we go. There are no attach. It's gonna be fine. They just went to mobile. Interesting. We could go framework, but then they get enclose extend. That is not so poggy. If I play here, they're gonna probably play there. The 2 spacer. We'll block it. It's fine. Yeah, but they were still pretty cheap. So she went there a lot. Let's go ahead and diagonally. Diagonally. Okay. Okay. And now we're going to do our last corner side center. So far, pure basic. Pure. 500% pure basic. It is a nice basic goal that we got here. I don't know what accent I'm going for. But I'm going to kick and pincer him. Because you don't go from 2 space. You don't extend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 click. Come on, that's not it. It is Monday, so we do basics on the stream on the Monday. However, we will kill them if we must. It is important to recognize the fact that you can't just sit down and kill your opponent. They have to agree to be murdered. It's like, even if you fancy yourself some kind of Go Shark, they have to agree to coat themselves in blood. The fudge? Okay, that's not normally played. If I remember correctly, and I don't, we play here, right? I'm assuming so. Yeah, this isn't normal. We got ourselves a live one, chat. Possibly a dead one. We don't know yet. So he plays here. I play here. He plays, I play. He cuts me. That's the chicanery that's going on here. I see what he's going for. So what if we just don't do that? I think that's going to be okay. There's no way that's a trick. There's no way that's a trick. We just oh my god, he's backing down. I have already won against you. You do not know. Easy, just you're dead. You actually just died. Hey, baby. Are you dead or you just happy to see me? I admit none of that made sense. Now, is killing this basic? Or is it a trap? I play here. And then he plays here. I lose a liberty. He hanes. And then he pulls out. I don't think it's a trick. I don't think it's a trick. Not a trick. We're firing my lasers. Pew, pew, pew. Break out the pew pews, chat. He wants me to play here so he can go back and live. So if I play here, he plays here, then I have to do that, and then he's going to do that. Did I make a mistake? How? Why would I be canceled? Did I make a mistake, chat? Because there's no way this is the answer. My favorite part of the stream is when he pretends to read. Shut up. It's really adorable, chat, don't you think? I don't like you. I hate everything about my last move. Hey, chat, he's still pretending like he can read. It's adorable. Nobody say anything. Everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet. He's trying to read. It's so cute. Okay, he's trying to read. He's trying to read. It's adorable. You can do it, little buddy. You put your mind to it. I'm sure you can read out a 10Q variation in the corner. I'm just here slobbering on the stones like a friggin' heathen. It's like, I don't know what's over here. Nah. You're welcome for hearing that, by the way. Probably bigger moves. There probably are. But do we care? If he's dead, pretty big. Are you calling him fat? No, I'm not calling him fat. Pretty sure you did. All right, so what are we doing, chat? Or Mr. Opponent and chat? Does this work? Is he dead? Where are my readers at? The morale hit to killing this early is pretty good too. It is. You're right. It is a minus morale hit. I don't think he's dead. So says Pico. I don't like Pico's answer. So if he plays here, he's dead because he can't play here because we got this one. So I think he has to like Hane. And then I have to decide if we're going to be men or mice and respond. Oh. All right, he's dead. I have just said he's dead, therefore he is dead. He's dead! Everybody, rejoice! He is dead! I have killed him! Glory to us for murdering a 5Q in a corner! Woohoo! Woohoo, I say!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit. He's not dead. No, it's a Seki! He's not. Okay, I didn't say he was dead. On second thought, he is not dead. But truthfully, I didn't want him to be dead, you know?
8.
I didn't. He's dead again!
Yoyomi now starts.
Wait, he's dead again! I was wondering how he was dead there? Okay, now he's doubly dead. Now he's doubly dead, because even if he connects here, we've got this one still. And now that's like double co for double death. We got the double D's, chat. He's done. Oh.
9.
Okay, he's trying to tell me that there are bigger moves on the board. He's lying. We don't believe him, do we, chat? No, sir. Okay. I will not back down from the person that I have already killed once. Yes, this is a 5-dan game. There are many like it, but this one, you can admit it. You're a little bit jealous of this one. Basic. No, this is basic. We did the thing in the corner. You see? That was very basic. Cuz we did corner stuff. Now I know what you're thinking. I mean, you did corner stuff, but stuff, you know? And I get it. There's a lot of the board open still. So you could be thinking, oh, please. Oh, don't. Wait, no. I need to be careful. That'll kill me. But you have to always remember when you got to be careful about some of your moves. You're going to be tempted to go all in on a group, but there's larger stuff out there. So you need to remind yourself, whenever you're tempted to go all in, just remind yourself, but stuff, okay? There's always other stuff out there. You got to remember that. No, you guys have to remember the other stuff that's out there. So when you're you might be thinking about, I'm going to kill this guy, I'm going to kill this guy, but stuff.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Emil, I'm trying to help people remember what's large. Here. I can't play this one. This guy's having problems reading things. If we played here, we'd be in slightly bit of trouble. Yeah, see the problem with this person, and he's all in on just like one area of the board. He needs that whole area, you know? All right, he's dead. That was a game. I think I feel like this could be a video for YouTube. Maybe I should clip this game and upload it. Because it feels like a basics video. So let's look at the game. Oops, sorry, that's his account. But that's fine. I can find my game in his thing too. All right, let's look. There was a lot of murder and it was pretty basic. I agree. You're adding too many T's to it. It's like the South Park game, okay? You all played that South Park game, right? Fractured butthole. Okay, I think the game went pretty well. No clue what I speak of? Yeah. So South Park is an amazing series. And yeah. Yeah, this was South Park. Because you're familiar with South Park, right? So they released a game. The Fractured Butthole. Very, very meaningful game. I didn't realize Ubisoft was having a sale. I don't think there's anything interesting from Ubisoft, is there? They're kind of like dying. I mean, there's Anno, and they got like a DLC out, which is a little tempting, I guess. But they're kind of murdering all of their IP slowly but surely. So I don't know. I don't think there's anything there I'm interested in. Okay, so good accuracy on our part. How is Star Trek on Friday? Couldn't stay long. Couldn't get out of the tutorial yet. We're just about out of the tutorial. And chat loves taking good care of the crew. Yeah. All right. So I guess my moves were fine, right? The AI liked them. AI was like, "Hey, moves, how you doing?" And I was like, "I'm doing fine. How you doing?" Now, to be fair, I didn't really have to. Yep. See, killing was top move. For the record. Yeah, all of this was yeah, I was just cheating. It's fine. Admittedly, that wasn't. He didn't connect though, which was really weird. Yeah, I think anybody could have actually played this game at a 90%. Yeah. That is technically a little bit bigger, huh? I didn't contemplate the fact that that's an Atari. Taking the Atari off the board is larger. I agree. Regrettably, I agree. Yeah, underneath would have been death to all humans. All right, so yeah. Can you tell us what White should have done in the corner instead of digging their own grave? Why, yes, I can. So the upper right-hand corner should have been a simple result. You play here. Into here. Like, it should not have been any easier. Simple, simple shapes. And now he's fine. Instead, I guess he decided that he wanted to go all in on crazy things. And so he just proceeded to die everywhere. Bit of a strange thing to do. How that sequence start? He 3-3'd. This is a classic sequence to get shapy shapies. Because white's or black almost always going to play here. You could play here, but it turns into a bit of a mess. Because that gets all cutty, stabby, stabby. This is usually the simple one. Only instead of doing the Hane, he's like, I want to live in your corner. Which was just like, you want to do the right aha? He's like, yeah, I want to live in your corner. It's like, well, that's weird. And then admittedly, my Atari was slightly wrong. Need to play here for bigger stuff. But at this point, the game's not looking great for Timmy. Another game we shall play. I like playing Star Wars Outlaws. Really? Okay, I'm glad someone does. Most people don't. I'm pretty sure most people give up on that game really quick. Because, I don't know, it didn't really feel Star Wars-y. Admittedly, the Star Wars game that I'm interested in is Eclipse. Though I don't know if that's ever turning into anything. They seem to have kind of said nothing about it. All right, we've got, well, there's 1,000 people still playing it. That's not great for a Star Wars game, but it's better than 0. Is it because of the sale? Looks like it's because of the sale. Yeah, it's because of the sale. Only because of the sale. They were at like 400, 200. All right, let's play again. What about the new Knights of the Old Republic? I mean, that might be okay too.
Start
I don't
to
know.
play.
Hard to say. We're not playing 6 Dons anymore. We're playing 5 Dons, thank you. Do, 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 do.
Start to play.
American. We do not
Start
play
to
no
play.
disgusting American. I will play someone who's Chinese. Well, as long as you're not playing Star Citizen, that's good to hear, Ranchani. Sanrinsei. The Sanrinsei go burr? You want to get into influence, do you? I wouldn't recommend this in a basics game. True, true, true. All right, I'll follow up. It's fine. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Not a problem, sir. I'll take my 6-line territory. Mind if I come in? He does. Well then. Do I dare to kill a king's dare? We're diagonal. Make sure you can't lean on me. And I'm playing solid shapes. Okay, yep, sure. So this is the crux of his win condition. Will he enclose? I will congratulate him for enclosing. I'm leaning towards keeping him low. Low, in this case, is defined as the 7th line. But I'm on the 12. Now, it's not territory. But how much of this line is he keeping? He's got to approach, and we're probably attaching on the outie. Okay. Leaning towards this one. This seems... If I play here, he might play here. What an unusual person. But I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I love myself some... If I play here, he could play here. I think I need to back off. I love myself some 5 Dons. They are the widest range of players that I have seen, anyway. I will tag on to the 5th. I'm trying to stay nice and solid. And then I'm going to pincer him because he still hasn't expanded. Do I? There is fine. Do we cut that, chat? I feel like the answer is yes. But I also feel like we might get into a kill or be killed if I play it. What would you say in basics? Attack from strength? That's actually... That you do say that. You're right. You do say that. So would we back off here? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Help me, step chat. I think we don't cut. Okay. Can I please, for love of God, do that now? It's okay. He has to defend. Okay. WT all of the Fs is going on this board right now. Very well. Is he actually giving all of this up? Bro. I mean, what the fuck? There was no point in that. Okay. Okay. We've returned to intelligence. We have become intelligent creatures once more. Way to go. Way to go. I thought for a minute we'd gone crazy and he was just going, you know, hitting the sauce a little bit. But he's like, no, I'm just relaxing. I live, you live, we all live together. Because we all live in a yellow submarine. Isn't the out this one? Yes, but this is in more trouble than this. I have the entire left. This cannot be allowed to die. And we're developing this area too. So we're keeping our eye on the big things, the big ones. He does not want to end in Gote here. Maybe he doesn't care. I lied. Sorry. I think he's alive now. I think he's alive now. I think he's made that clear. Pretty sure that's what he's done. But we've got top. We've got left. He's got a little bit of bottom. Got a little bit of bottom to him. Now, we do have to do a few things, such as we need to ask. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? So this is this huge win condition. If this is solid, I need to know. No, he doesn't allow, right? He has an evasion point here.
Yoyomi now starts.
We'll do this one. Now I intend to sacrifice these 2 moves, but I need to give him something to be afraid of. That is what we are going to do. I'll be like, ooga booga booga. I'll be like, I gotta kill the stones, and I will come back with another ooga booga booga. He's letting me Atari. I did not expect that one. That is more than just an ooga booga booga. Do I commit? I get a free move. Yes, we cap. La biblioteca. Do you know where the biblioteca is? Someone is hiding it from me. We will find them. And we will kill them. Booga booga booga. So many honey. I don't know if it's a good idea. And I would never suggest it in basics anyway, so we will honey. The honey is fine. He must not allow me to ooga booga booga. If he plays here, I'm gonna ooga booga. Okay, he says I can't do that. But
Yoyomi now
I can do
starts.
other things. I can do other things if you know what I mean. Cutting points are a thing, so I'm taking advantage of them. That's all that we're doing here. Because he owes me Aji, chat.
9,
That's why they call me Mr. Miyagi.
6, 5.
Because I'm always looking for the Aji.
3, 2.
Like, yeah, I'm looking for the Aji. Ooh, I found Miyagi. I found Aji. Do 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 do. I don't know if I need that, but I don't care. My lovely little Aji. Do 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 do. All right, can I play here? I think so. Look at that fat mid we got, chat. All because we asked ourselves, where's the Aji? And they answered. Oh, yes, they answered. Ooh, I made a mistake, didn't I? These 3 are irrelevant. As long as we keep this, we're fine. We don't even need all of this. Like, what are we talking about? What are we even talking about here? I don't need all of the territory, okay? I've got too much territory. This clamp's gonna kill me. That's fine. So we're up by about 30 points. Ish. Give or take. Take or give. Don't do this one. I don't know. This move is a little awkward. I don't have a good answer to it, so I think we're going to go ahead and play here.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Honestly, we just chill. We just chill. We up. All thanks to the glory that is Aji. Now I gotta keep in mind, he's gonna try to go for all of the little endgamey points. But not all the little endgame points are sente. Hmm. I don't see the problem. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. That I understand. I want this one and this one. There are so many things I want. Do I care about that? I feel like I don't. You should Ohane. I don't know why you didn't. It's kind of weird. Boom, 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 boom. Interesting. He's gone all in, chat. You never go all in. You never go all in. Ya believe ya can go a go all in. Where are you going to get the co-threat for this? Because the capture here is pretty big.
6, 5.
Okay. Okay, I got co-threats too. I got me co-threats. I've got co-threats. Do-do-do-do-do. KOTOR, the first 2 Rogue Squadrons, and the 32X arcade game is all I need for Star Wars. Understandable. If I play here, he gets to fix that in Sente. I don't like that idea. But if I connect here, he gets to Atari me and Hane.
7, 6,
Hmm.
5.
Mildly smoged. I've been mildly smoged. But it's okay, the connect into the take is still big. Okay. This is looking good. I think we play here because this Hane is really good. But that push is also really good. So it's a kind of me-eye. Hum a deedly deedly dee.
9, 8.
I play here, he ignores me. We play here,
5,
here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I hope that's goes right. It might not be. There into there. Here he ignores there, there. There? Maybe so. This might be a co-threat. It might not be, but it might be. And you have to remember that it might be. Because if it's not, that's unfortunate. We must believe in the co. We must believe in the co. This is my co-threat. There are many like it, but this one works. We believe in the co. Aha! I knew it. I knew it was fine. I wasn't even worried. Nope. I wasn't worried. Were you worried? Yeah, you weren't worried, were you? I wasn't worried. Not at all. He's alive. You're alive, you're alive. This is a co-threat. Because that Sente... that's as far as I got in that thought. Okay. He says that is a threat. Do we believe him, chat?
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I lose a
3,
period.
2, 1.
I am contacting the spirits of the co-threats.
2. Yoyomi
I am
left.
encouraging them to tell me their sacred words.
Nine,
Their sacred words were nay. I won the co. The co has been won. Okay. No reason. This was worth more. Those of you who say otherwise, you are wrong. This was definitely worth more. There is no doubt. We're fine. Okay, okay, okay. I see what he's doing. There's no need to push him anymore. We are already up by a lot. A lot is not to be confused with a little. Does anything happen here, chat? It doesn't, right? He's got 4 libbies.
8,
4 liberties,
5,
dare I say.
4.
But I think I can force him to capture. He told me to go frump myself. There we go.
9, 8, 7.
Yes, he said I'm very frumpy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's okay. Oh, fund. Okay, yeah, I fund lots of things. I really don't like this person. Good boy. Everything is gravy. That is... I have to be careful. There's like an Atari into an Atari, and if there's an Atari here... Okay, Atari, 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 cut what we take. I don't think I have to answer any of those moves. After careful examination of the witness, who is now dead, I don't believe any of those co-threats can hurt me. I will now request counting. I will now request an AI referee. I have now won the game. Sorry, AI referee be refereeing up in here. I don't know what you were thinking. But hey, AI referee agreed. I won, you lost. I don't know what you were about to try. I know, I think he was about to try this. It didn't work. Doesn't work. Like, you can take this. You can Atari there. It's fine. Yes, AI referee is fantastic. You're at the end of the game. Someone's about to be a little frumpy. You could be like, yo, AI, you should get on that. And you'll be like, psh. Now, the real question, I wish there was a note in the result. Like, if your opponents are like routinely doing things that are stupid, I wish it wouldn't just list that you win by 14 points. I kind of wish it was, I don't know, like a referee by, and then the number. You know? And then, yeah, so how this game was won was pretty straightforward. He needed to keep building. Like, this move is really big because it's the halfway mark. Instead, he went to here, which is also okay. But then you can see that he doesn't want to keep playing this way because then I'll play this way. And suddenly, that's not a board position he wants. Like, he'll be up by 5 points if he reduces my top and the left-hand side. That's not a board position you want to see. So I feel like he kind of sort of maybe possibly failed a... you know, let's check and see if that cut was good. It kind of feels like he might have somewhat failed a direction of play problem. Which isn't great, because, you know, I appreciate that he went for influence. Tried to do something a little bit different, you know? I think it's good. I like it. Give it the old tip of the old hatter. All right, so this is not the wrong direction. Huh, okay. I mean, because that, I guess, sure, whatever. And then here we have this. So far, we're doing good. Still doing good. It doesn't like how passive I was in my influence. I didn't consider being more aggressive with my influence. AI is like, have you considered getting more of the middle? Like, well, I was just trying to chill, you know. Okay, the back off was top. This one's not terrible, though. So that's fine. That move, though, was, yeah, that was not great. I'm already at 90 to win, though. This is Sente. It makes sense. Wow, AI is like, no, it's fine. He'll give up the middle of the board for center stuff. Okay, yeah, that's good stuff. On the bright side, though, he didn't fall into the same mistake as our last guy. Like, this guy didn't see the whole board. He needed to constantly be reminded that, yeah, attacking is pretty good, but stuff elsewhere, you know? This guy, he was all into the stuff. He was all about it. And congratulations for that. Either way, pretty cool game as far as I'm concerned. I liked it. I'm also quite hungry, so I think I'm going to go eat. Decent games today. Only the one loss somehow. For some reason, yeah, we played like some 6 dons and 4 dons. And the only game we managed to lose somehow was the 9Q. That's a weird. It's weird how that happened. So let's see. Let's go ahead and host someone.